It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markkanen.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plan.
Here we go.
Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
Now, here's Halliburton, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Sochan finds MP. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Turner. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. They're getting their first look at the season at San Antonio in this one.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And San Antonio has possession. Sochan, the pass to MP. MP with a screen on Siakam. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
Now, here's Halliburton. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
Back to MP. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Spurs, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was. The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. And so here is Indiana following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Now, here's Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now, here's Halliburton. A shot by McConnell, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Halliburton. Launches it. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Markkanen looking it over. MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. To the right side. Here's Sohan. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Miami got the job done. He scored 20 points and his passing was a cut above with a ton of assists on the night. And this team is on a hot streak. His play is a big reason why. Let's see if that continues. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 7 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Siakam. From downtown, Vassell grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by MP. Siakam outside. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. There's the triple. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to MP. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Count it.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Pacers. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Halliburton. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Johnson's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Vassell.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary.
Substitution on the court.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's MP in at point. Vassell knocks down the 3 ball. Vassell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by MP. Bucket is good.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
MP. Vassell outside. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Vassell's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Halliburton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
MP kicks to Johnson. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
He lobs it up. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the basket by Vassell. And that's now 10 points for Devin Vassell. Halliburton against MP. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Over Sohan. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. The Pacers making a change here. Shepard's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Markkanen's checked in. Pacers trail by 8. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Nesmith. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Markkanen with the block.
That's the length of Lauri Markkanen making a difference at the defensive end.
Over Nesmith. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Shepard. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for screening. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
McConnell with it. He has yet to score. Turner finds Siakam. Halliburton with it. He's guarded by Markkanen. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Halliburton. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Zohan, the pass to MP. Down low, just 5 to shoot. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. And here is Turner. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
MP outside. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Siakam. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And that one, good. Now it's just a 3-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's MP for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 8 feet away. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
MP kicks to Markkanen. MP with a screen on Mathurin. Markkanen can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on MP. Halliburton, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Nesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Zohan. Johnson's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Chris Paul subbed in for Jones.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal.
And another assist for him.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
And looking at past great point guards, floor generals in the NBA, he's still right at the top, at least top 3.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him. And he's close to Kidd's mark right now. That's the next domino to fall.
Barnes dishes to MP. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's McConnell. Mathurin for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
I've got a good idea of who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close. But I know what I'm thinking. It's right there, Shaq.
That's why this is a democracy.
And that concludes
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Halliburton for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Vassell. That one a little long.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Drills the three-pointer. Siakam's got 7.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is beat a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
The jam! Oh, Wembanyama! Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. MP kicks to Vassell. And here's MP for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by MP. Capping off the break, MP.
Once MP grabs that steal, he's off to the races, folks. Terrific two-way play.
Outside Turner. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half. Mathurin, good.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Markkanen kicks to Vassell. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's Halliburton. He's got 19. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Halliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
Wembanyama, a screen on McConnell. And Wembanyama up in the rafters.
Air-mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Pacers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. Markkanen pulls it in. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And he gets the bucket.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Indiana trailing here. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Turner passes to Mathurin. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. That's 12 points here for Benedict Mathurin. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Back to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. MP against Siakam. MP with a screen on Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The 7th pick in 2017, Lauri Markkanen.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Spurs now, trailing here by 8. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they're 3-point. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP out there with Paul, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Floats it up for Wembanyama. They swipe it. An even 3-on-3 break. Halliburton on the wing. Indiana moving the ball around. Toppin passes to Nesmith. Back to Toppin. Just 5 on the clock. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP drills the 3.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Indiana leading by 7. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Jackson misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
7-foot shot. And it's Sohan missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Takes the 13-footer and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Chris Paul.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence.
Substitution on the court.
Siakam passes to McConnell. Back to Siakam. To the paint. Wants to get it to McConnell and does. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Floats it up for Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And so here is Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Vassell against Halliburton. They double him with MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by him.